Women should be financially independent. It doesn't matter who your father is, doesn't matter who your husband is going to be, doesn't matter who your brother is, it doesn't matter who the man in your life is. You need to be responsible for your finances and be financially independent. Ladies, no one is going to give that to you. No one is going to tell you, here's an opportunity, go make something of yourself.
Never put yourself in a position where you are financially dependent on a man. I don't care if you're married, I don't care if you've got 10 kids together. Always have your own money. Men, before you get angry, this is something that your sisters should do. This is something that your mothers should do. This is something that your kids should do. Always have a secret account on the side with your own funds. Hey, if your husband knows about it or not, it doesn't matter. But it's you protecting yourself at the end of the day, because you don't know if shit's going to hit the fan. You don't know at what point what's going to happen, and they're going to have to get up and pack your bags and leave. It's not a nice thought to think, oh, you know what, I'm going to need to save money just in case. But it's 2024 and there's crazy shit happening out there. So you should always have your own money on the side just to protect yourself.
What's some good advice you could tell them that you had to overcome to get to where you are?
I just never depended on dudes, and I think that that's the best advice. Like, don't ask a dude for anything, get your own. It just feels that much better when you have it, you know what I'm saying, when you call the shots.
Never depend on a man. I'm married and I don't depend on my man.
Really?
Yeah, no, because at the end of the day, you never know. Obviously, nobody gets married thinking that you're going to eventually break up. But being independent and having your own money that you worked for gives you a different sense of purpose. Human beings overall, I don't think we are built to depend on anybody. I think we should all be independent and have our own worth.
One unit, one team, one everything.
I don't believe in that. I think you're still your own individuals.
Why do you think so many people nowadays, they can't stay married for a long period of time and they get divorced, in your opinion?
I think that nowadays everything's so disposable and it's so easy to date around, to be with someone, and being with someone is not easy. It's not. It's hard. Any relationship is work because you have to want to make it last. You have to want to make it work. I think the best advice that my dad gave me was
Ladies, I'm going to need us to be a little bit more careful with the financial advice that we choose to follow here on TikTok. I've been seeing a lot of hyper-feminine women telling young, impressionable women that it's okay to financially rely on a man and that he's going to spoil you and take care of you and whatever. And all of that is fine, except for the fact that at any point in time, this man can choose to replace you. At any point in time, this man can lose his ability to provide. And then what? Where are you at that point when that happens? Do you have an ability to provide for yourself and potentially your husband and children? Or are you guys all stuck in a really bad situation because you followed bad advice on TikTok?
I want to clear something up because men are very sensitive when women say this. Now, when a woman says, I do not need a man, what she is merely meaning is, if you were going to come into my life and disrupt it, she doesn't need it. If you're going to cause drama, if you're going to be cheating, if you're going to be lying, if you're going to be talking to other women, she doesn't need that. By herself, she's doing great. She's enjoying life. She's living her best life. She's doing good by herself. So if you're going to come into her life and disrupt it and cause chaos, what she means is that she doesn't need a man for that. She can be by herself. She can be single. So when a woman says, I do not need a man, that is what she is talking about.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, it's a very important topic but also empowering for women. Why it's so important to maintain your independence in a relationship. Now I know this is something that kids talk about often, but we're going to go deeper today and really unpack why you need to keep your independence even when you are in love. Okay, so guys, I had to put the videos together so that you learn, and now I just want to share my true sense. Okay, so first thing first, maintaining independence is very important for building your own sense of self-worth. Relationship can sometimes make you feel like you're one half of a whole, but the reality is you're already a whole person. Okay, your identity shouldn't be tied to your partner's approval or affection. When you stay independent, you are reinforcing to yourself that your value doesn't come from someone else. This is not only boost your confidence but also set a precedent for how you want to be treated. Insecure partners might try to make you feel like you need them to feel complete. But that's where independency becomes should. You don't need anyone to validate your existence because your worth is non-negotiable. Let's talk about emotional resilience. Being independent means that if your relationship faces challenges or even ends, you won't completely fall apart. Of course, there is going to be headache, but if you have maintained your own life outside of the relationship, you'll bounce back quicker. Independence is not about detaching yourself emotionally, but having a strong sense of self that doesn't really rely on the ups and downs of your relationship for happiness. Whether you have invested in yourself, you are better equipped to handle the uncertainties of life, including those within your relationship. Emotional independence ensures that your mental well-being is not tied to someone else's actions. Now we're going to talk about independency without addressing the financial side of things. Ladies, financial independence is power. There's something nice, liberating about knowing you can take care of yourself financially. It means you have never relied on a partner for your basic needs, which is crucial in maintaining balance and respect within the relationship. It also gives you the freedom to make choices based on what's the best for you, not because you feel trapped due to financial dependency. Whether it's deciding to leave a toxic relationship or pursuing your dreams, financial independence gives you options, plan, and simple. Another reason independence is so important is that it helps you maintain a healthy boundaries. Whether you're independent, you're not just attached to the hip with your partner. You have your own hobbies, you have your own friends, you have your own space, and that's okay. In fact, it's more than okay. It's healthy. You need time to recharge, to think, to grow as an individual. Too much dependency on each other can lead to unhealthy dynamics where you lose sight of who you are and what you want in life. By maintaining your independence, you're ensuring that the relationship stays balanced. Both you and your partners have room to breathe. So here is something that might surprise you. Independence is actually attractive when you're confident in your own abilities, when you have a life that doesn't revolve entirely around your partner. It creates a sense of respect and admiration. A partner who sees that you are capable and not afraid to stand on your own 2 feet will likely to drawn to your strength. There's magnesium that comes with being someone who knows they are worthy and is not afraid to live their truth. You become not just a partner but an equal, someone that can admire and grow with. Independency is this sense can lead a strong, more balanced relationship. Lastly, being independent safeguards you from toxic dependency. In any unhealthy relationship, you may start to feel like you need your partner to function, to be happy, or to even live your life. This is where things get dangerous. Toxic partners often thrive on controlling those who are dependent on them, emotionally, financially, or socially. But when you got your own back, that power dynamic doesn't exist. You'll be able to spot red flags earlier, and you won't feel like you have to stick around because you can't make it your own way. Independence gives you the freedom to walk away from situations that does not deserve you. So to wrap it up, maintaining your independence in a relationship is not just a choice, it's a necessity. It reinforces your self-worth, builds your emotions, resilience, grants you financial freedom, ensures healthy boundaries, and believe it or not, actually strengthens attractionness. And most important, it helps you to avoid toxic dynamics that can make you feel trapped. Ladies, remember that you are a whole, complete, and valuable. Whether you are single, dating, or in a long-term relationship, keep that independence alive because it's a key to living authentically. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next episode.